Hello friend, welcome back. So in the last video we pushed the existing macOS chess game onto GitHub, right? So since we are here, let's talk about how to implement the game rule. For example, a piece move, right? There's a rules for each piece. So for example, let's run it. For example, right, for the knight, it can only go here, right? It's not allowed to go here. Okay, so how can we implement that? We'll do this logical thing in our model data type struct chessboard. Yeah, all the logical things are here in need board, right? Move piece. Okay, so let's create a function like can knight move from a location to the destination. Okay, so let's put it here. Yeah, the order of the definition doesn't, yeah, the order of a function definition doesn't matter. So func can knight move, can knight move, right, from column int, so from row int to column int to row, like that. What's the return type? We'll answer the question, right? So it will be boolean bool. So if it's okay, oh, I forgot the data type. Yeah, let's put this one, so the compiler is happy now. So we'll implement the logic here. If it's valid, then we'll return true, otherwise we'll return false. Okay, so now we can create a test file for this guy. Let's go to here, right click, new file. This time we need unit test class, unit test case class. Okay, so we can put the name something like knight tests, something like that. Create. Okay, so we can put it in the top. Okay, we don't need all of them here, any of them, because it's very easy to create a test file like test, enter, test. Let's use the function name we are trying to test. So here, so we can make a copy of that and go back to here, paste, and based on our naming convention, right, it's called camel case. The first letter of each word is capitalized. Okay, now how can we test that? Oh, remember, if we want to access any file under this directory, we needed to add a line here, add testable import our project name, Mac chess, like that. Then we can we now we do have the access to all the classes and the structs, all data types under this folder, because now we are under this one. By default, there's no access to that. Okay, so how do we test this? We'll create a board, right? So like let our chessboard equals chessboard, this one. Let's create an instance of that one. Now we can call, right, chessboard dot can knight move. So for now, let's don't worry about the like capturing or like being blocked by our own piece. Just check this rule, right? It has to go like in this way, right? Or here. It cannot make like arbitrary move. Okay, so we'll test that. So for example, let's check this. Can knight move from here? Let's use this one. So here, let's try something first. Okay, so we need to initialize the board, otherwise there's no piece. Now chessboard dot move piece from, say, this guy, okay, this knight. So if it'll be from 1 0, okay, I guess I know why here, this one, because I use let. Now we change it, so we need the var here. Okay, so from 1 0, right, to 2 2, yeah, 2 and 2. Let's print out the board to see what happened. So print chessboard. Okay, now remember, click here, we can print out the board here. Yes, you see, we move the pawn or the knight from here to 2 2. Very good. So now let's try this. So it means this guy should return true, right? So 1 0 2 2, right? And we can use xct assert true, like that. And what is true? This guy should be true, right? Okay, so let's comment out that. So after we initialize the board, right, this should be true. Let's run it. It failed. Why? Because we haven't implemented this method, right? We haven't implemented it yet. So now let's go there. We can a quick way to jump back to this is hold on command key, click. There's a jump to definition. Click. Yeah. So because it always return false, it means it's always invalid. Now let's run it, so it's easier for us to see. So for this one to go here, we can say something like if, right, from colon equals 1 and from row equals 0 and 2 colon equals 2 and 2 row equals 2 is valid, right? Return true. Otherwise, yeah. So this way we fix it, right? And now let's go back to our test file here to test again. It will pass, right? Yes, test succeeded, right? Okay. But friend, I hear you. You said, oh my god, are you kidding? This is just a special case, right? Okay, now let's stop here and try to figure out what is the logic, okay, for our knight moving by its own. Okay, don't worry about any other pieces, just the basic rule of the knight. We'll continue in our next video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.